Hey folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. First of all, apologies, I couldn't do a video yesterday. My voice was really out. Yes, I am back with my winter blues with cold weather and sickness saga continues. So I really apologize, voice a little bit down, but I'm gonna try to do this review for you. Okay, many of you asked me in the comment section, in the messages, please Joy bhai do this, mostly from India and Bangladesh. Joy bhai do this review. So this fragrance is gonna be from the house of Joop, and the fragrance is called Joop Homme Sport. Okay, Joop Homme Sport, it's a flanker from the original Joop, and I'll talk about today. And this was my last purchase of 2017, so it's gonna remain, as a part of the memory of the 2018. Okay, sorry, 2017, not 18. 2018 is now. So first of all, let me show you scent of the morning. Very cold weather outside in Bangladesh. We are experiencing some of the coldest weather conditions in the last 35 to 50 years. So yes, this is Givenchy's pie. So Givenchy, whatever. This has that beautiful sugar, boozy, vanilla. I really love that burnt sugar thing. And this one, it's a bit too much in the summer's day. People say it doesn't last nowadays after reformulation. I think not. This one, it does, Yeah, it's projecting really nicely. It has very comforting feel in the cold weather. So this is my scent of the morning. So now it's about what, 8 a.m. Not much noise outside. It's just very cold. People are still very lazy. So yes, now let's start the review. So first of all, this is a flanker, as I told you, and a few days ago I said I do hate flankers. Okay, I'll tackle that area and I tell you why I decided to buy this. This is a German house, as you know, and this line, Joop, I believe Joop Homme line, they give you a little bit extra juice. First of all, I really like this. Okay, they give you 4.2 fluid ounces, that is 125 ml. Great bang for your buck. I hate those stingy mofos who give you 30 ml and like, give us $160, please. No sir, it's just my thing. Maybe I'm not built for the crowd yet. Okay, so here's the box. This fragrance is gonna cost you somewhere around I would think, how much was it, like $42 or something like that. $42. Not very expensive. If you look, you can get it cheaper, I believe, online. So it's a give or take, it's a very polarizing sort of presentation in the box and the bottle. Some people like it, some people hate it. So here's the box. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it, you just take a look. It looks like a little bit dew or water running outside on a frosted sort of what looks like a light green and pink and fade in the middle. Okay, so that's sort of a presentation. Bottom is a Patchcorn sticker, and the bottle is pretty nice actually. One of the brothers in our community, he said this bottle looks fugly. So it's okay, it depends, I'm not gonna bash anyone or say like, hey, you're what do you know, what are you talking about, it looks nice to me. Yeah, it looks nice to me. Bottle is pretty cool. Okay, the reason for me to buy this, there are two reasons. First reason was I really like this bottle design. It's, believe it or not, I love this bottle design, the color combination. So this comes as a frosted sort of a glass. Okay, it's a see-through, but it's sort of frosted glass. It's very smooth. It's very smooth. It feels really nice. It's a nice grip sort of. Okay, and the bottom is kind of like pinkish, fade here. In the middle, it's sort of like totally faded, and up there it's like a minty sort of green that continues at the side. Juice color is see-through, and the cap is same as the original Joop. You can see the same looking bottle, but this has dark pink juice color, which is very iconic. Okay, I'll talk about this as well. So this one caught my attention right away because I love this bottle design. Okay, it describes the fragrance so well. Okay, so this green part here, it represents the mint. The pinkish sort of part, it sort of represents the cotton candy sweetness that the original Joop Homme has, but much more toned down. If you do not like the original Joop, you thought this was sickeningly sweet, this one has toned down significantly. Okay, but it's not a weak juice, and it has some watery aspect to it, sort of makes it very sort of summery scent. It's sort of like a sporty flanker, which is rightly so. It's written sport, and it says Joop Homme. Okay, so now sprayer on this. Let's spray this stuff. Cap is sort of okay. It doesn't click on place, but it's secure. But I suggest you pick it up and open. Sprayers on this is okay, very good. Okay, let's spray this stuff. Okay, let's just go one, because these are very strong fragrances. Okay, this is very strong still. Concentration is EDT. Okay, let that settle down for a while. Okay, now coming to the smell, or how this juice is, how's the juice. So first of all, before I start, I want to mention two very distinctive gentlemen who actually inspired me to look into this fragrance. One is my good friend Matt, Fragrance Matt from UK. Hi bro, how are you doing? Really loved your take on this. And also brother Carl Pearson, who I haven't got to know so much yet personally, but we follow each other on YouTube channels, and he's a great nose, great reviewer, and he described this perfectly. Watch out their reviews on this fragrance, you'll get full spectrum on it. So I'll add few points on that, if from my perspective, if I can. Okay, so the reason for me to buy it, first was the bottle, second was the smell. Okay, at first I thought this is nothing mind-blowing and it's not masterpiece, which I'll still agree. It's not a masterpiece. It's not one of those genius scents that I really would say it stands apart in the whole crowd. It's so different than everything I have. No, it has a lot of common elements of a lot of common fragrances that you know. You sniff it, you'll be like, I smell this somewhere. First thing it will remind you of is mint note. If you know Versace Zeros, it has a mint note. This and this has a very similar sort of mint. And also, if I believe, if I'm saying it correctly, Cartier Roadster, it has a mint note. So if you're a fan of those mints, look into this. This is Carl Pearson said very interesting thing. He said this is a fragrance for fresh fragrance for cold weather. Okay, not extremely cold weather, but cold weather. That's where the frosty glass. See, the whole idea of it was not just in vain. You know, it had some purpose. So the frostiness, I think it represents the cold weather. So it's a fresh fragrance that you can wear in the cold weather. It has a lot of mint in it. The opening is like mint blast. If you like mint, if you like those freshness of the herbal green sort of a dewy opening, this is great. You can wake up in the morning. If you enjoy Mugler cologne sort of fragrance, you can definitely like this. Even I would say fresh fragrances like this ones, Versace Porum, but they're not the same. They're very different scents, but same family. So it's a gym, morning walk, first thing in the morning, something fresh out of the shower, that kind of a purpose. Okay, it can be worn by any age. Anyone can pull this off. Any young, you know, if you're a middle-aged man, if you're old man, doesn't matter. Anyone can wear this, very easy wearing. And this one surprised me for another reason, that is, it has great performance. It's not beast mode. It's more like your 7.5 out of 10 longevity. Okay, which is compared to Versace Porum. Versace Porum, it's last on me, I would say like 5.5 to 6 max. This is 7.5, so you can see it will last very decent time. If you wear this on the clothes, I think you can go 4 or 5 sprays, 2 on your neck, maybe 2 on your shirt and 1 on your arm. It will last you like 8 hours. Okay, great. So I don't know how well this is gonna perform in the summertime, because I got this in the cold weather. So it's working really fine with me, but the projection wise, a little bit not on the heavy side. It's more on your 6.5 projection. But I really like wearing this because it has that watery aspect. It's not too sweet. You know, if I don't want to wear something very sweet, that's it. Okay, so it has a combination of this as well. Imagine you just took off 15% of Joop Homme and you just mixed it with the mint of this one, but you toned them both down with a lot of water right here in the middle. So you just took out some salty sea water and you mixed it, all three, mint, salt water and Joop sweetness, and you just shook it like, you know, shouldn't shake it like that, but yeah, that's what it feels like. So it's a nice, fairly nice sport flanker. Yes, I hate flankers that are coming out right now, which has no purpose. But in this line, there are a lot of other flankers for Joop, okay, which I don't think I want to try, but I just want to try the Joop Homme Wild maybe. So I want to buy something that I really like wearing. This is one of them. So I'm not going to still say it's a groundbreaking fragrance that you never smelled, once again, but it's a great value. That's why I got this. And I like to keep my fresh fragrances in cold weather time. I don't have that many cold weather fresh fragrances that really last. This and Mancera's lemon line, I can definitely wear citrus based scent, like this is lemon, this is mint. so they both last really good time. Mansera lasts on me like 14-15 hours. So coming back to the overall, this is where this stands. Are you gonna be having a redundant purchase if you have Joop and this? No, you're gonna have just like a similar looking bottle, okay? But the price wise, they're pretty much within your budget, so it's not gonna break your bank. You can definitely pick it up at a good price. That's a good thing. And the more extra juice, I really like that. But Joop, it's a very, very strong sweet fragrance. That's a very daring fragrance. Even if you do not like that, you can definitely try it. So more versatile in that way. One bad thing I can think of is it's nothing groundbreaking, as I told you. It's not gonna wow you. You'll be smelling it, you'll be like, okay, it's nice fragrance, decent fragrance. It's not earth-shattering, but it's definitely better than a lot of your craft fragrances that don't last. So the performance is definitely a bonus. Another thing, you can hate it, that if you do not like the note of mint, it may not work for you. But I definitely enjoy this a lot in the cold weather, and I really believe in the hot weather the mint will shine a lot, and it will be a great summer's fragrance. So it will be an all year round great fragrance. So yes, so overall I really like it. Smell wise, I'll give this like 8 out of 10. Longevity, I'll give this 7. Okay, let's get 7. Projection, I'll give 5.5 to 6. Yet to see in the summer's time. Versatility, all year round, great. 10 out of 10. Very versatile scent. Originality, or let's say originality. Originality wise, I'll give it like 3 out of 10 because it smells like, nothing new. But yeah, it's a very pleasant fragrance. It's a very could be a little bit boring to some people because it's like doesn't do anything spectacular in the dry down. But if you're looking for a great office gym / walk, evening walk, morning walk, and going to your shores, just do your casual work, going to the garage and stuff, playing golf, that sort of events, like going for picnic and stuff with your kids. Very easy wear. It's very nice. Okay, it will also remind you a little bit of Bulgari's Aqua. Okay, got some vibes of that. Okay, the saltiness, I believe. So it's a great summer / cold weather, almost 12 months wearable fragrance. Overall, I'm gonna give this 7.5 out of 10. Okay, and the 7.5 I'll give it for all those good things that I mentioned. Check it out. You might like it. But it's not a must buy, I would say. Definitely try before you buy. Joop Homme Sport, a good flanker, solid flanker that I like, unlike many other flankers I do not like that's coming out these days. Take care guys, and I'll talk to you soon, and have a very nice day. Bye bye.